Hello, my friends. So today, Seasons of the Witch Autumn Tarot arrived. A journey through Mabon and Samhain. So, I figured I had this on pre-order, by the way, and forgot I even had it on pre-order. But it's here now. I figured I had all the entire every deck they've ever let out. I have their the Winter Tarot too. I have all the Seasons of the Witch series as well as the new Samhain Seasons of the Witch. So I must say I don't use them a lot, but for some reason I've got to have them. So here is this one. Explore mystery, magic, and transformative transitions this autumn season. Autumn is a season of harvest and release. Embrace the power of being poised between past and future and unlock profound guidance hidden in the depths of your inner wisdom. Intuitive insight from spiritual teacher Lorraine Anderson will guide you on a journey through fall shadows and beauty. Evocative illustrations by Tuwana. I can't pronounce the name. I'm not going to try to butcher it. On each of the 78 cards in this deck, invite you to free yourself from stagnant energy and step into your power. So you can see the shiny embossing, whatever they call it there. It is a Rockpool Publishing. I purchased mine from Amazon. I do like these boxes. So let's get into it. Inside of the box. Green ribbon. You always get that little Rockpool thingamadoo there. Look at the book. Now, with the season, or the Winter Tarot book, I really, really like that book. It's got a lot of interesting stuff in there. I really, really like it. So this one here, I'm sure will not disappoint. So it looks like you're getting full color, by the way. Image of the card, title of the card, about her, divinatory meaning over here, and then additional meanings for the Autumn Witch. And it looks like it goes through like that, through all of them. Then we get into the wands. Yeah, same. The hidden path. Your journey with this deck doesn't end here. As an additional reflections, hidden wisdom. Hidden wisdom and sorry, I was reading beyond like I always do, and unexpected layers await those who know where to look. If you've made it this far, trust that there is more. Step beyond the veil and continue to work at seasonsofthewitchoracles.com. So you've got some nice spreads here. Get to know your deck spread. I love these spreads. I'm not a big spread person, but I do like those. I just don't feel like cards should be placed where people say they should. I think cards should flow. That's just my opinion as a reader. Do whatever you want, but those are my opinions. That's why you don't see me laying out spreads. Nice book. Then we get to the cards. Very nice presentation here. Big, thick orange ribbon. I would have thought more, well, yeah, orange for autumn. I love the paper band. Replacing plastic. I appreciate that. But with any band, they can damage your deck if you're not careful. But that's even a cute little band. Use it for a little bookmark or something. Or toss it. So they have the orange gilding. Oop. I'm working with natural sunlight and lamps. So I'm not sure how it's going to go. Nice, thick, chunky deck. Let's zoom in. Okay, maybe a little more. There we go. All right. So we've got bats and moons, crescent moons, candles, and wheat for the backs of the cards. Cardstock is just like the Winter Tarot one, which I like. And let's look. I have not seen a full walkthrough of this, so this will be my first rodeo for this one. I can already tell very dark background in this card anyways on the Fool. I can make out a bookshelf and such back there. The Autumn Witch would be the Magician. The High Priestess. I don't mind so much where it says the autumn everything. You know, the autumn and then the name of every card. It don't bother me. The Empress. The Emperor. The High Priest. The Lovers. I can tell you when I opened and unboxed the Winter Tarot from them, I was blown away, and I do have a video of that here on my channel. Very powerful deck. I'm not sure what I'm feeling with this one just yet. Here we have the Chariot. This one here looks much more dark in color. Not aesthetic, but in color. The Hermit. The Wheel. Consequence. Consequence is the, wow, I'm like confused at the moment. We have that for card 11. Oh, okay. Oh, Justice. Oh, goodness. Okay, so yeah, makes sense. Consequences. I should have known that. It's just my mind is all over the place right now. I have a lot going on in my personal life. So that's the Judgment card that's been renamed. And here we have the Hanged One. Death. That is interesting. At first I was like, okay, what am I looking at? And I'm still really not sure. I see a figure here, a locket here, some leaves, looks to be rocks, trees, and some type of portal here maybe. Temperance. The Devil. The Tower. I like that. I wish all the cards had, you know, a little bit to where you could really see what's going on. I'm not complaining yet. The Star. I mean, it is autumn. Autumn is darker times, but I'd still like to see what's going on. The Moon. And here's our moon. I'd much rather see a moon up in the sky illuminating. In the hair, because hair is considered wisdom. The Sun has been renamed Sunset. Reckoning for Judgment. Descending the Winter. So this is the World card. The descending cards are the World card. I think they did this in the Winter Tarot too. Oh, sorry, descending to winter. In other words, this autumn is the chapter of autumn closes and moves into winter. Okay, I had to pause for a minute. So descending to winter. So it looks like this deck we carry on right to winter because it is for a journey through Mabon. I don't know why I'm calling it Mabon because I usually say Mabon. And Samhain. And we already have the winter deck. I did see on Amazon they had a spring. But then I put it in my my cart and then it went to see available options. So there's no options on that deck. So maybe that's coming next year. So here we go into the wands. Oh, I love the besom and the witch on the broom. Oh, Two of Wands. Get a little wand up on the top. The 3. The 4. Now they're starting to give off their lovely energy like these decks do. The 5 of Wands. The 6. Oh, the 7. Look how beautiful that card is. The 8. Wow, the 8 is like all over the place, right? You get the tail end of the witch's dress and her shoes or boots. We've got foxes and crows or ravens, and just the brooms are everywhere. Little moon. The 9 of Wands. All the brooms are lined up, and he's holding the 1. Almost as if he's coming back out of the door, like, yep, no, I'm not going to give up just yet. I picture him walking in the door, like, ready to give up, but then turning around and facing whatever it is. I'm not going to give up yet. Even though all he's facing is this innocent little duck. Oh, goodness. And the 10 of Wands. Lots of burdens there going on. And then we go into... Oh, no. We're still in the Wands. Here's our page, our initiate. Our Knight, which is the Seeker. If you know me, I'm not big on name-changing cards, but... And the Shepherd for the Queen. Shepherd for the Queens. keepers for the kings. Do we have a male witch there? I thought it looked like beard and mustache. So to me, if you have a beard and a mustache, you are a man. Pronounced beard and mustache. Into the cups. I love the big cauldron. Yeah, it's very Halloween-y. I thought we would get that. Well, yeah, okay. Samhain, autumn, and Samhain. So this is pretty much their Samhain tarot. Because it does say, yeah, Maven and Samhain. So yeah, this is their Samhain tarot. Here's the Two of Cups. The 3. They're sticking from the gilding. They won't do that once they've been separated. 4 of Cups. The imagery is really nice. I love the watercolory colors. I'm just not sure how I'm feeling about this one. The winter one I picked up on real quick. It had just such a powerful energy to it. Here's the 6 of Cups. We've got the 1892. 7 of Cups. This one you can see on the website. Let me just see if I can... Usually if you do this with brand new gilded decks that are sticking, it'll loosen them up. Hopefully that did it. Here's the 8 of Cups. The 9. 10 feels more like a 3 of Cup energy. The Page. The Knight. The Queen. And the King or the Keeper. You can see the heart through the chest here. All right, then we go into the swords. Here's our Ace. Our 2. Our 3. 4. The 5. And the 6. 7. It's almost as if she's going to go hide this book of knowledge or book of shadows or whatever it is in there. She wants it to be kept a secret. 8 of Swords. The 9 of Swords. I would kind of more pictured an indoor scene for this, like in a nice cozy cottage room type with the bed, with the 9 of Swords energy. 10 of Swords. Betrayed, there's the fox. There's even little, looks to be blood footprints. I'm not sure. The Page. The Knight. The Queen. And the Keeper, which is the King. Seems the kings all have this entity over them. Autumn, Pentacles. Here's our ace. 2. Three of Pentacles. In the mirror it says worth. 3 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles. I don't pick up on 4 of Pentacle energy on this one. 5 of Pentacles. The 6. That's a nice one. The 7. 7 of Pentacles. What does that say? Who all these choices for? My eyes are shut. Yeah, it looks like choices. Who are these choices for? The 8. The 9. I don't know, guys. The 10. The page. All the pages have a spell book. The Knight. The Queen or the Shepherd. And the Keeper, the King. So we're going to zoom out. And then I'll give my honest opinion. All right. Let's shuffle them up. Honestly, I don't get much of a tarot vibe off of these cards. I get more of an oracle by the imagery, for the most part. Definitely lovely images and imagery and artwork and all that jazz. Of course, they shuffle lovely. I just don't personally think I would pull this deck down off the shelf. I may, I don't know. Maybe if I was at my witchy altar from August to October, maybe, then maybe it might delight me, but let's see how they look laid out. So, shepherds or queens. So what I'm getting here, we have the 3 of Swords. The sun's going to shine on the situation. And this is just a real quick interpretation. I'm not set up to read right now. I'm not really even in the mood to read right now. But if I had to do a quick interpretation, here we have the 3 of Swords. There's been heartache, heartbreak, loss, sorrow, agony. Keep in mind that you're going to heal from this. The sun will shine again. Better times are ahead. Got a 10 of Pentacles here. Things are going to start looking better when it comes to family, finances, health, wealth, well-being. You may need to work together. There may be some teamwork acquired in your situation. It's time to look towards your inner strength again for some healing. And adjust your crown, Queen. You will be that same loving, nourishing person that you've always been once you get past the heartache and the heartbreak. And you will. Whatever's been lost. With strength, with the right people, working together, and setting your goals for better times ahead, you will flourish. So that's what I have, my friends. Thank you for joining me for this walkthrough of the newly released Seasons of the Witch Autumn Tarot. Take care and be blessed.